Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Two Idiots podcast. This is the second episode in the series, and we welcome you today for a special episode of Your Pities.
Hi.
That's Matt, my friend.
I'm more enthusiastic, aren't I?
He probably is.
Yeah, you sound very tired.
Didn't get much sleep last night. Speaking of sleep, how much sleep did you get?
I went to bed early.
Oh.
It was all planned around this, too.
Oh.
See what I said? Those are sirens.
Oh, yes, there are sirens. I hope that doesn't... We're going to have to get that on post-edit. The running joke of this series. Okay.
Never got their post-edit, did they?
They didn't. We did a video about our post-edit. Basically, we took a video on my phone and showed us in post-edit. We didn't do any editing, but we were eating food.
And you need to upload it as a lost video. Come on, please.
The lost video.
Yay, do it.
Maybe in the future.
I was excited for it to be uploaded, and then you didn't do it.
It's still on my phone here.
It better be. Yeah, better be.
It is.
Because I was really excited when you said it's going to go up on Wednesday. I was waiting till Wednesday to watch it. And then you said, I'm not doing it. I got disappointed.
It involves some unusual acts that no human would be so bold to do.
But we're not human.
Yeah, we're some other creature.
Otherwise, this would be called Two Humans Podcast, but it's not.
Yeah, come on. What do you think we are? Some kind of human scum. God.
We're scrubs.
Okay. Today is an interesting episode. Mostly because we're going to be talking about your pities. But we're going to save that for the end.
Because we don't have any lunchtime.
Yeah. Today we don't have lunchtime. And probably never again. You're probably never going to have lunch again. Lunchtime was a segment that we introduced in the first episode that talked about events from lunch, but you can say goodbye to it.
Well, really, we were really hyped for it, and if you watch the video, we were talking about it for so long. And what happened was, after my story with the Beyblades, we kind of realized
we have
everything else is either not entertaining, or we can't say it on the internet without getting flagged.
Yep. But basically, so.
I think there may be only one or two of those, but it would just take away time from the rest of it. So that's difficult because that took out a whole segment.
It did. We're gonna have to replace it with a different segment.
I find it funny when we decided. Sorry, when we decided it, we were so hyped, and then you were just like, "Yeah, we're not doing lunchtime anymore."
Okay, so today we're gonna open up, I guess, with something I guess we'll title the Twitter scandal. Oh my goodness.
It was what started this whole thing. Remember that phone call I talked about in the first one?
It was.
This is what happened over that phone call. What we're about to say.
Okay. So basically, I wonder if I can pull it up just to get a better view of this.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll set it as a picture while we're doing this. So let me log in.
It's already on me.
There it is.
You already logged in.
So basically, we
I like how you eating the sheep.
Yeah.
That's pointy.
Well, let me explain this to him so I understand. Basically, we have this teacher who we will not name. What should we call her? To hide her identity. And to hide this...
First things popped in my head, I'm not going to say.
How about Miss F?
That gives too much.
Yeah. Well, we already said it.
Xenophilius.
Let's just say our teacher.
Our teacher, that's his science team.
Okay.
She's our teacher.
Yeah, it's our teacher. We have different classes with her.
Yeah, that's the punchline I'm going to get into.
Alright, so basically, Matthew and your pities are in the same world history class with our teacher.
Yeah.
And they're always messing around from what I've heard. If you want to get into that, you can.
It's mostly him.
And I was talking to him a couple weeks ago, the other night. And,
a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago. Maybe a month, who knows.
A couple weeks ago.
Maybe.
I remember exactly.
How did it go? I think... Oh, yes. You told me that in world history, you found a picture of our teacher online.
Yeah, it was we looked at Google Images, we looked up her name, and it came up, and the link was on Twitter. So we clicked on it, and it was her Twitter. And so I told Kenny about this, And I just want to say this was like I thought this was really funny. We looked at after he looked it up on Twitter. He said he looked it up on Twitter. He's like, oh, it's so funny. So he hung up. About a half hour later, Kenny calls, and this is what he says. He's like, you're gonna hate me, Matt. You're gonna hate me for this so much. And what did you do?
Okay, I set up a Twitter account under Matthew's name, name and all. Like it has his qualities. He like his alias.
I like shape.
Alias on the internet is like, I won't say it out loud, but it has stuff to do with sheep. So I made it just like
sheep.
him. You like sheep. So I made it just like him.
It would be me.
And here's where it gets complicated. So I go to my art teacher's Twitter account, and I send a tweet. It says, "It's Euripides. Hi, art teacher."
Do you know why that's so funny? It's because it's like gonna like trick her when if she ever sees that, she's gonna either think it's me, just trying to mess with her and say that it's Euripides, or it's Euripides under my name. But really, it's the quiet kid that sits in the back of her class in the mornings that never really talks.
I'm so tired in the mornings. I don't say a single thing. She's like, oh, it's that kid who never talks.
It's like it would like blow her mind because she doesn't even know we ever talk to you. She doesn't ever see us in the hallway. She just be like, wait a minute, it's Kenny.
How did this happen?
Are you serious?
It's
like, wait a minute, that kid.
What? I actually want to get caught.
I would pay money to see her face when she found out it was you.
I want to get caught.
That'd be perfect.
Just to see her face.
Like, oh my, like, what the heck? Like, and it's like, does Matt or Euripides even know that you're doing this?
Trying to find the.
Look up her actual name.
That is.
No, her like real life name. Name we can't say.
Alright.
There you go. I thought I had to.
You can't see this. It's not gonna come up. Okay.
You have to look up that picture on the internet. Look it up on Google Images.
Oh yeah, I don't want to post the image of that.
Don't do that. I never said to do that.
Well, alright. We'll just go to the next topic, I guess.
If that never happened, this wouldn't be around, because that's what happened. After we were talking about the thing on Twitter, that's when I said those magical words. Kenny, if you're recording this would be the best podcast of all time.
And making that Twitter kind of got me in like the inspiration mood. And that's why I made the channel and all the art and everything.
It was all that night.
It was all that night. I just it was like, I'm going to make art for the channel. So I did.
It's over. And you made the first 2 videos that are now gone. If you saw them, you're special.
Yeah, you're special like 1.
Probably just a stalker.
So yeah, I guess we can move on to the next thing, which is a glorious thing that we call Florida Man. So let me pull this up here.
Don't know what Florida Man is. Go watch the first one.
Yeah, you gotta watch the first one.
That's just we're just trying to get people to watch the first one.
Okay. So this is titled. Let me find it. Florida Man vandalizes second girlfriend's car after she tells him dead grandmother will return to rape him in his sleep. It's the most amazing thing I've ever read.
That's what I would do.
Okay, we're gonna do this again. If you watch the first episode,
I also like how his psychic girlfriend. She's psychic apparently. If that doesn't ruin it enough, it's that she said that and he believed her. So, and instead of and how did he respond to getting angry? That's his destiny. He vandalized her car. I mean, what did she do? She just told him what he wanted to know.
Alright, we're gonna do this like last episode. You want to read the highlighted or the unhighlighted?
Yeah.
Okay, read the highlighted. Matthew's gonna start reading this.
Story time!
So
I like the beginning.
I do too.
It says, a Sebastian man told deputies he tries. Now, I'm assuming the town is Sebastian, but it just sounds funny. It's almost like I'm a Matt man and Kenny's a Kenny man. It sounds like that. I laughed, and then we realized the guy's name wasn't that, and it was like, oh, it ruins it. Okay, a Sebastian man told deputies he trashed his girlfriend's car because he snapped when his spiritual girlfriend, that is in quotes, spiritual, told him his dead grandmother would appear in his dreams and commit unusual sex acts involving him and an adult toy. Casey. The damage that Casey, 28, is accusing of causing to his girlfriend's 1997 Nissan Altima. I didn't know that those cars were that old. Wow. I'm getting old. Appeared to be the culmination.
We have a 6th grade reading level, if you're wondering.
Of issues between the two. According to Indian River County Sheriff's records, investigators about 7 foot. What is that grammar? Investigators about 7:45 a.m. November 24th went to an address in the 9700 block of 85th Street in Vero Beach, where Moulter and his girlfriend have been living for a few weeks.
Oh my god, this is getting intense.
Yeah, if you're actually paying attention.
I don't think anyone is.
Just the word is background noise.
You know? They explained that law enforcement officials were called earlier in the morning when they got an official altercation. During the fight, physical altercation.
Sorry, it just bothers me.
During the fight, Moulter damaged the girlfriend's Nissan and smashed her cell phone. In this earlier incident, the girlfriend said she wanted to press charges against Moulter for damaging the Nissan and the phone. She left the scene and returned later to find additional damage, including a broken passenger side mirror, deflated tires, a used... What the hell is that? A prophylactic... Hold on, I'm looking this up.
It's going to be a
prophylactic
Twitter.
Alright. Stay tight, everyone.
Look up Google Images. Go to Google Images.
Okay. Let's not go to Google Images.
My eyes.
It says adjective intended to prevent disease. I think we might have gone the wrong name here.
It's probably like it's probably like medicine for an STD or something. It's like probably medicine for like an STD.
Okay. Well, let's.
I don't know.
Let's hear what it says. You guys might be able to hear this.
Prophylactic.
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 Like,
Prophylactic.
Prophylactic.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, hold on. Yes.
Prophylactic. Prophylactic.
I love that
Prophylactic.
word now. I was hoping we could go like click on it and go like.
Okay. So we understand now. It means intended.
Prophylactic. Sorry.
Prophylactic means to prevent disease. An intention to prevent disease. All right, let's continue on. If I can find where I was.
Prophylactic.
Okay.
Prophylactic.
Okay, let me start over. She left the scene and returned later to find additional damage, including a broken passenger side mirror, deflated tires, a used prophylactic, and love notes, that's in quotes, on the hood and windshield. When the deputy questioned Moulter, he said his girlfriend is a spiritual person and can tell a person about their dreams. Moulter said his girlfriend told him his dead grandmother was going to appear in his dreams and, quote, commit an unusual act to him involving an adult toy erotic device. Sexual. End quote. A report states. Moulter said that he could not get the image out of his head and he snapped, the report states.
I think he was just drunk. He was drunk or high. I don't honestly think, like, there's no account of the girlfriend admitting she told him this. Like, I feel like he just wanted to... I feel like she just said, honey, not tonight. And he snapped. He just snapped and said, well, he told me...
I'm gonna tell
It just
you.
sounds like something that's made up.
Sounds like a 3rd grade. I'm gonna tell on you. I'm gonna say you said a bad word. I think I did that to my brother many times. Okay. It's that time.
What you call it a montage? A montage is like we're telling me to see. 14 minutes, where's the wait? I gotta like bang it.
The wait.
I'll take puppy.
Oh yeah, we have a puppy here.
His name is, it's spelled P-Z-U. P-P-Y. The Z is silent.
Yeah, the Z is
Pazuppy.
Zuppy? No.
Gesundheit.
Puppy.
Gesundheit.
He's so cute. He's not real. That's the sad part of this. We're really pathetic. Anyway.
I think if it was an actual puppy, I think he'd just be like, bark, bark, the whole time.
Okay. So, you guys I've heard a lot about Euripides, and maybe wondering, how I get to. Well, you're not wondering. You want to get to know more about Euripides.
I do too.
Yeah, we all do. We all want to. So we're going to share
Let's
the
have him
knowledge.
say stuff I don't already know about him.
We're going to share the knowledge of Euripides with you guys. So, I guess we're just going to tell stories. This is the main part. Telling stories and whatnot. So, Matthew is smiling.
I don't have a story, I'm just smiling.
Okay.
I can't remember what.
So there's a lot of mini
I
stories.
mean, you could say the Taquita Banana one.
There's a lot of mini stories of Andrew.
So stupid.
He is. He's lovable though.
I'm just thinking about all the stupid things he's done. I just see him like dancing around, and then like in the background there's a bunch of images of what he's done.
I can imagine it too. It's so vivid.
Because he danced like that.
So, Euripides does many things.
I'm wearing this.
Matthew's wearing his jacket backwards. I guess I'll start while you do that.
Do.
Okay. So one of this, like, Euripides has many mini stories. So I guess we'll just throw out a couple. So I'll start. Andrew in grade writing class. You okay over there? Oh. Let's go. I'll fix that in post here. Matthew is. You okay?
No, the way you said it, you're just like, it's like, so this is your story. So Andrew. That was the worst time to mess up. You don't get what's going on right now, but he messed up dearly.
Sit down so you can listen.
Okay.
Everyone's like, these guys are getting sidetracked. I quit.
Well, I mean, that's what this whole thing is.
It is.
If we didn't add some planned sidetrack, this would be like 10 minutes long.
So, it's almost 5. We gotta end this soon.
We need to do another one now.
Yeah, we're gonna make another episode so we can really.
Because I won't be here next week.
Yeah, you probably won't. Are you okay? Your chair is very. Your chair is very broken. Well, that's my chair, but okay. Everyone's probably left by now, but whatever.
You're watching Mr. Special.
Oh yeah, you are. So we're gonna talk about Euripides.
Yeah, sure.
So one time in grade writing, Euripides. I don't know when this started. Maybe I was sick or something. And I come in one day. I see him at a desk. Stop that, Matthew.
I'm sorry.
And he's going, Taquita banana, Taquita banana, Taquita
can't
banana.
do it.
You can't do it.
Taquita banana, taquita banana.
That's what he sounds
He's
like.
saying Taquita banana. What does that mean? Can someone please tell us?
It's a type of banana, I
It
think.
probably is.
Like Chiquita. Maybe he was saying Chiquita the whole time.
Well, we heard Taquita, so we'll keep it at that. So he's saying Taquita banana, well, slapping his hands on the desk. He's like,
I'll do a little interpretation the best I can.
okay.
Taquita banana, taquita banana, taquita banana.
Stuff just fell.
Yeah. Although Andrew's like bang on us, that's like, Taquita banana! That
Oh,
was fun.
one time, the most awkward thing happened, and I think Miss McKinney,
You're bad at getting people's names.
Okay, hold all right.
Numbers.
So one time, our grade writing teacher, she heard in Euripides doing this. So she was like, "Go in front of the class and do this for us, Euripides." And so Euripides did. So he found a desk right in the front. And he started doing it. Taquita banana, and everyone was just like, "This isn't funny." It's the most
Well,
awkward.
like he doesn't like. He tries to be funny, yet he doesn't. He's like he tries to be a class clown, yet he already perfects it. And some people think it's not funny, but of course, like me and Kenny, we know him. We're just like, that's funny. That is funny. Everybody looks at us like, wow, they're just doing it because they're just friends. He gets self-pity. I think I used that wrong.
Everyone was like, "This isn't funny," and even me, I was like, "This isn't funny."
Wait.
So he sits back down, and all of a sudden, like, "Oh, I failed."
Yeah, because some people find him so annoying. People were literally saying stuff like,
Listen, kid, you're not funny. Like, Andrew, just stop it.
I wish I could kick him out of the class.
we need to fix that post-it. I just...
God damn it.
Euripides. Actually,
You know
let's not. Yeah.
Yeah, you know
Yeah,
what?
deal with it, Euripides.
I give up. You know what? Whatever, Andrew. I don't care. I'm too lazy to post.
No. Don't. Keep calling me Euripides.
All right, Euripides.
Just because.
He's gonna be pissed. Like, why didn't you guys call me that?
Well, he doesn't want to be called by his name. Why'd you guys call me that? That's such an insult.
Ooh, our screen got dark.
Ooh.
Okay, do you have a story about Euripides, or should I just keep going?
But the incest story.
Oh my god.
Can I say that? I don't
You know
know
what?
a lot of it, because I got moved away from you guys because you guys are being idiots.
I'm gonna do it. Okay.
Matt, move away from Andrew
Alright.
again. Ah!
Jesus. Alright, screw Euripides. We're going on to our own stories. So, well, this
What?
does include Euripides, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so one time in creative writing, our class was like split in half, because I think some of our class went to do work, and the other half stayed here to just do nothing. Matthew's choking himself like usual.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wrap my coat around me like that. Go on.
Alright, so half of the class was split up. Matthew, Euripides, and I were all together with a bunch of other people.
That's great.
And our other friend, screw it. Our other friend Carson was talking.
We was saying it.
Our friend Carson was just sitting with the group, and I overheard the word incest. I was like, wow, this is a great word.
Don't know what it is. Look it up right now.
I know what that word means. I
Google
actually know
it.
what that word means. So
Google is at your disposal.
I was like, Carson, did you just say incest? He's like, yeah, Kenneth, I just did. I'm like, wow.
You're like, wow, yeah, well, cool. Incest to you too, sir.
So everyone heard me say that. You're like, what? Just goes up. She's like, oh, let me tell you about incest.
She's gonna get fired because the principal's gonna watch this. That was so funny. Our teacher's just like, well, let me tell you about incest. I want to do the line. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay,
can do
wait. Alright, so she
She's-
said the most amazing thing I've heard.
Somehow we got into like the thing. No, okay, so I'm trying to think of how to like introduce this. So like she goes on talking about incest and everything, and I don't know why. And then somehow West Virginia gets involved. No offense to anybody in West Virginia, but this was really funny when she said this. I guess it's a thing in West Virginia. It's a stereotype. I don't know. But she goes like this. She's like, our teacher. This is our teacher.
No, southern accent.
West Virginia, where the family tree only has one branch. Yeehaw!
Run that mic. Oh, that was really fast. You want to say that normal so they can make sure they get it?
That was fast.
Yeah, that was fast.
That was fast.
That was
I'm
really-
sorry, I told you I don't get it.
That
Okay.
was really southern.
West Virginia, where the family tree only has one branch. Yeehaw.
It's
Is
amazing.
that better? Do I talk really fast?
They talk really fast.
I talk really fast. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry for all you discomfort, but I talk really fast.
Oh man. So we just go. We're like, screw doing work. Let's talk about incest.
It's like 15 minutes.
So the class comes back at some point and it's like, you guys missed everything.
The best thing ever.
Oh, I get back, I come home from school. We were just talking about incest.
Yeah, this is. You mean like who doesn't talk about that? If you don't talk about it, you're not normal.
Oh, and I
Talk about anything
texted,
about.
Euripides.
It's okay.
I have to go find it. It's really far out. There it is. What I texted was this. I said, incest. More like wincest. Andrew's just like, shut up.
You just said it again.
Whatever. He's like, shut up. Just shut up. He's like, you know that was witty. He's like, shit. So, wow.
That wasn't really witty, actually.
It was just...
Talk really fast. I got talk really fast.
What an amazing episode this has been.
On to the third.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much
I'm
as
gonna
we
cry.
did. I'm gonna cry too.
It's already 2 over.
Episode's 2. Oh my god. You okay over there? It's okay. We can come back for the next episode.
I have to wait 2 minutes.
We can come back for the next episode.
Bye.
Goodbye.